hated insurance premium tax on drivers could be hiked to 20%. The hated insurance premium tax on drivers could be hiked to 20% by the end of the decade and merged into VAT, the Sun can reveal. Treasury Ministers have studied plans to raise the tax again at this month's budget, despite it doubling to 12% since 2005. The loathed levy brings the Treasury £4.8 billion every year, and Philip Hammond has not ruled out a further hike. IPT has soared since it was introduced in 1994 at 2.5%, and further hikes are feared at every budget until 2022. Insurance industry insiders fear Mr. Hammond wants to merge it with VAT by gradually raising the rate across fiscal events until it reaches the same level. A source said, "This chancellor is known for his love of streamlining things, so a few more rises and IPT will be at the same level as VAT." But Brits are already hit by the equivalent of £179 for each UK household from the tax. However, Treasury sources claim insurance firms do not have to pass on the costs to customers. Research from the Social Market Foundation think tank found it now brings in more for taxes than booze and fags. They say, IPT now raises more revenue than many so-called sin taxes, having risen faster than tax on tobacco. Last night insurance industry leaders urged Mr. Hammond not to go ahead with a hike. Pay-as-you-go insurers cover hit out. The price of annual premiums has soared by 5 times the rate of inflation in the last year. There's no way that consumers can keep up with this. Boss Freddie McNamara said, "If the government continues to hike up IPT, we'll get to the stage where owning and running a car becomes impossible for people on low to medium salaries, especially those living in cities, where premiums are typically higher." And the AA said, IPT is a stealthy, underhand tax that penalizes those who have no choice but to insure their cars, and take responsibility for protecting their homes. Their director of insurance Michael Lloyd said, "Rising IPT hits consumers and especially those on low incomes where it hurts most." He added, "I strongly urge the Chancellor to take notice of this powerful evidence and cut IPT." A Treasury spokesman said last night, "We don't comment on budget speculation. BC_video it equals 5,574,147,945,001 account it equals 5,067,014,667,001 player it equals default embed equals and page caption equals Chancellor states that insurance premium tax will rise to 12%.